Hello guys and welcome back to Weather Oki. We're back with another forecast. So today we're going to be talking about the cold, the snow, and what is to come. The entirety of the United States is practically cold or likely to be below average. Any part of the blue is about 50 to 60 or more percent chance to be below their average temperature. The entire United States in the 8 to 14 outlook does show to be more cold than usual besides parts of California. This is all because of the Arctic blast that we will see later. Now let's look at the precipitation. As for the west coast, it will be very dry. As for the parts right here, they could have more precipitation than usual. As for any of the south, also more. And some parts of Michigan is more, whilst most or some of the Midwest will have about equal or below precipitation. The West Coast also dry in the 8 to 14 outlook, above average in the same parts, just more below average in the Ohio Valley. Now, in the next 3 to 4 weeks, we can see above average precipitation in these areas in the green and less in the parts of the brown. In the parts of the brown, you might want to keep an eye because this could be perfect fire weather, as we will see in a minute. Looking into the parts of California and the Arizona area, a big drought has been there for a while. And with that, we have this, a moderate risk of high winds and a slight risk in parts of Arizona. This could bring more fires. It can be bad in these areas because there's not a lot of rain that has come in these areas for a long time. We can see through the 168-hour precipitation monitor, there's not going to be any rain near California in those areas for a long time, or even the parts of Arizona that we're looking. Now, that could be the reason for these fires and why red flag warnings would be issued. We can see through this model, it's going to be cold, very cold, from the 16th to the 20th. That's what we can expect from these weather patterns. And we can see that through the jet stream and the GFS model coming up. So this is Monday around 2 p.m. This is what we can see. Moving forward in the time, we can see that there will be a bunch of Arctic air coming down into this area here. Now, this could change, of course, but this is the 16th of January. This is what we can expect. Now, moving forward, again, you can see more Arctic air now flowing into the central US, into southern Texas. This could be worse than the first blast. And going again, just more flowing air from the Arctic making its way down. This is the 21st now. This is a whole week later. And now, moving forward, once again, we can see the last parts of this blast. Any parts of these blues, it could get very cold, about 10 to 15 below average, as we have seen recently. As we continue to run this model forward, a blast of cold air, this blow of warm air right before the first cold blast. This large warm sector will move through the United States of America right before the first cold blast moves through. As far as we can go right now and what we got, the first cold blast will move through around January 17th. Now again, we can see that in the central US, there will be another warm blast, but until then, I'll get you an update. We'll see you next time in the next video. Remember to like, subscribe, help support me, helps this journey continue. Thank you guys again for all you guys do. See you again next time.